Hello guys, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. Happy new week guys. Let me first start by wishing you all a very lovely week. Una own no go spoil. And my prayer with that. Now, the Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, has come under attack both by the Christians and the Muslims likewise, following his speech at the United Nations General Assembly in New York City. So Shettima represented what's his name, the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he was one of those, or he happens to be one of those, to deliver a speech at UNGA there. And then one would expect, because I feel say a lot of times there, our leaders, they always pull mouth for waiting no consign them. In fact, I know they won't understand that charity begins at home. And I clearly understand why Nigerians have been reacting to the whole, speech. Now, Shettima himself left our own pressing issue, which is insecurity. You see, this is my biggest problem with some of the northern elite too. Insecurity. Finishing us, ravaging us here in Nigeria. Insecurity, we won't finish us here. He leave him. He not talk about that one. He went ahead to talk about what's happening in Gaza. And then you expect that both the Muslims and the Christians in Nigeria will not come for your head. Please, somebody should help me make that make sense, because I don't even understand what's going on with some of our political elites. I don't understand their problem. It is an avenue to actually, say things the way they are and seek the aid that you seek in areas you feel like, okay, your administration have been hell-bound. But obviously, you be like, say, they no one fights the matter. And I tell you the truth, I love the fact that, okay, nobody's looking at, oh, because it's from the north. No, both the north and other geopolitical zone have been reacting to this. Now, I'm going to show you the video clip. And of course show you how people have been reacting to it. But before I get to do that, let me first of all show us, this video where Dave Umahi, I think he's very mad at this point in time. The APC, they are seriously doing campaign, and INEC is obviously, turning a blind eye to this whole thing, where Dave Umahi has come out to make some reckless statement. I don't even understand how there is no obedience in Ebonyi State, and the whole boast about 2027. Oh God, have mercy! Like, this people just piss me off on a daily basis. I'm going to show you that clip, and then we'll be back.
There is no obedient person in Ebonyi State. No, be so. Anybody will say to the Holy Ghost. What we have is to return the good things that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for Southeast and for Ebonyi State when the time comes. No, be so. We will not be deceived again. Because the last election was a mistake, but we have come to be wiser. Don't be so. I will not finish naming all that the president is doing for us. But you see the legacy projects. One, all the way from Cross River, coming to Nibe Beach, going through Apipo, going through Abom again, going through Ezra South, going through Ezra North, going through yes, sir. And then we are going to be very vocal to let our people know that people are backing council without knowledge. We want to be part of a united Nigeria. We want to be treated fairly. We want to be counted. And the president is doing that. So we have no reason not to support him. We have no reason not to support, Governor Francis Ogonia Wibu. Let me tell you something. If you want to struggle for governor with Wibu, you have to do it on social media. Because you will not come to Ebonyi State to reap where you did not sow.
Clowns everywhere. We really have fools, in power, whether appointed or elected. Plenty of fools. I don't even blame these individuals. First off, I blame the people who were busy standing and shouting yes sir and all that. Whether paid or not paid, I blame these individuals. Like, it's high time we stopped this rubbish where corrupt political elites will pick up a microphone or they are having gathering, and then we have some Nigerians storm the place to go listen. Like, this thing, they are annoying me. It annoying me. Standing there alone self is annoying, let alone you cheering to the gibberish that the person is saying. Whether there is obedience movement in Ebonyi State or there is no obedience movement, does it guarantee that Ebonyi people, every Ebonyi indigene, is going to vote for Tinubu come 2027? Come, Yakubu Mahmoud is seeing this thing and acting like he's not seeing this thing. The very day now that what's his name, the ADC, the Labour Party, and other opposition start talking about 2027, that is the day their tentacles will rise up, spread like what I can't even explain. I don't understand. This is pure campaign going on. Look at Okpeholo, foolishly. He has been campaigning since and foolishly took the campaign outside the shores of Nigeria just because he wants to deliver, supposedly, 2-point-something million votes to Tinubu come 2027. Does it guarantee that every Ebonyi sons and daughter will vote for APC, vote for Tinubu? What has Tinubu clearly done for the Southeast and, of course, Ebonyi State? The same Ebonyi State where insecurity, they finish them. And their governor, they use and they turn around, they say, oh, it is community clash, it is not the Fulani herdsmen. As if the community is being attacked, don't even know the people attacking them. The same Ebonyi State where the governor has budgeted billions allegedly for something where no even water, living healthcare and other sectors. The same Ebonyi State where there is a governor there that has turned himself into a tyrant and a dictator, punishing people that refuse to attend the daughter's wedding. As if now waiting they appoint them to come do. So what exactly, even the Dave Umahi, what exactly did he do? What fantastic thing did he do in Ebonyi State as a governor then? Honestly, I don't blame these people. It is the individuals that will stand there and listen to them. The truth is that whether there is obedience movement in Ebonyi State or not, guarantee say Ebonyi State people will carry their vote, go give, what did they call them? Go give Tinubu. He who wears the shoes knows where it pinches the most. So you cannot go and cajole them, except that they won't go sell their vote to go vote APC. Well, let the 2027 be the judge. I think this whole brazen talk and all that from these individuals is because they are sure that, okay, we will rig the election. All this brazen attitude is just stemming from the fact that, okay, we are going to rig the election. That's what it is. Like, there's no person now who is literally suffering, facing the reality that the government has put us in. There's no way that person in his right sense of mind will get thinking faculty go on go vote APC. These people, their foolishness, it knows no bound. Even if there's no obedience movement, you should not worry. The obedience movement is coming. It will still come. After all, they just inaugurated Yobe on the other day, just 2 days ago. So he shouldn't worry. If it's not there yet, we'll go reach there. What is wrong with these individuals? We are in 2025 and we cannot even rest. Tinubu 2-point-something million votes. Southeast will give Tinubu votes. Tinubu this one vote. What's the problem of these individuals? Hi, I shall not blame una. Now we the citizens now blame. Thank you so much. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Now back to what I was saying. I'm going to show you the clip of a little clip that really upset Nigerians about the vice president's speech at UNGA, and of course I'm going to show you some social media reactions to that effect before we come back to wrap this up.
We speak of the violence and aggression visited upon innocent civilians in Gaza, the illegal attack on Qatar, and the tensions that scar the wider region. It is not only because of the culture of impunity that makes such acts intolerable, but because our own bitter experience has taught us that such violence never ends where it begins.
President Ernie saying religion is a big issue. We leave what is confronting us and advocating for something else. Yes, Palestine deserves to live well, but the person who can't stand for his country's people doesn't understand what it takes to save others. Justice saying this illegitimate vice presidential imbecile left all Nigerian problems to talk about and talking about Palestine, a Middle East nation, hopeless. And I will have Papa Jide saying, "Wetin concern you concern complaints for Palestine. We never even chop belleful. You this guy." A little kindness saying, with all the problem facing Nigeria, Palestine is the problem of the Nigerian politicians. And I will have P.S. Gara saying Palestine has an embassy in Nigeria with an ambassador. They have a representative to UN. Their head of state is currently attending UNGA. Which independence are we talking about? Hamas is the problem and they are being dealt with in the language they understand. God and country saying Shettima went to the UNGA to weigh in on a matter that is not our business. Now, the Israeli heavy lobby machine in the US have turned their eyes on Nigeria. I wish himself and Bola Ahmed Tinubu good luck and those that wrote that silly speech. Zari Yusuf saying the deaths resulting from the activities of Fulani Islamist militia in Nigeria's Middle Belt far outnumber that which the Israel/Hamas war causes. Hypocritically, the vice president of Nigeria went to the UNGA to advocate on behalf of Hamas craftiness in Gaza, while back home are mass graves of Christians littered all over.
Just saying my own, if eye service no finish our leaders, I never know wetin go fit kill, wetin go finish them. You see this eye service, it's just way too much. You see them, they weigh in on Israel's matter. Israel, when we say they use I see terrorism, they make sure so they decide on them, they don't even negotiate. Meanwhile, we have our own here, where Boko Haram, they deal with people on daily basis. They never even talk of that one. Then they go face another country own. Why don't you start by handling your own problem? Okay, we have a challenge here confronting us as a nation. One would expect you speak based on that. So that, okay, help can come where it is coming from. I don't understand all this Gaza own and the rest own. Like, I don't understand. That is not our problem. As much as we want the world to have peace, let there be a peaceful coexistence. The matter not what you supposed to carry on our head like gala. Before we go to condemn that one, we supposed to make sure so, okay, everything is all right at home. But here we are, everything is not all right. How many soldiers were killed the other day? Every other time, the bandits are doing video threatening fire and brimstone. And the Nigerian government and the security officials act like they are not seeing it. Then they're blind. How many soldiers have we lost on account of terrorism? Okay. Why don't you seek for help? Oh, let me guess. They say there are people allegedly benefiting from terrorism in Nigeria. So it's as if there's no point to say, okay, we need the help to help us combat this matter. Oh God, oh. Like it reached to really blast these individuals. It reached. Like the eye service is way too much. It's just way too much. We need help and we need it. We need help. For goodness sakes. The kind of misplaced priority and eye service way this government they do. Not only God now will save us. In fact, let me rephrase. Not only God now go help them. You see now we go feel help ourselves. Because It is in our hands to end this rubbish. God in heaven cannot come down to help us to do it. That's why he give us brain to the reason. I'm telling you, I don't enjoy, or should I say I didn't enjoy rather, this speech from the Vice President. Thanks so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell each time you subscribe so you get to know when I publish. Thank you guys. I'm super grateful for all the love. God bless you for all the support. Make I come again on our own no go spoil. Do have a lovely week ahead and see you guys in my other videos.